We're buzzing with multi-talents all over the country. She's smart, multi-talented, and of course, no stranger to role play. It's Ruth Nkweti. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you, it's my pleasure.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
You look.
Thank you.
I
try to keep it like that.
You look. A better word for sexy is. Ouch, she says.
Oh no, like hot, like the HAWT.
How long did it take you to get this together today?
For the dress, it's more like out of my closet kind of thing, but the makeup now is like 30 minutes. Yeah, and then the hair is
Face only?
Face only, then the hair is like 15.
If I had to spend 30 minutes every single day to do my face.
No, don't even look at it. This is not an everyday kind of look. Because normally for me, it's, if I have to go in front of a camera, like today, I'm going to do it. But my usual day is wash your face, sunscreen, and I'm good to go.
So how do you handle all the different makeup when it comes to movies and, every single character you have to represent? How do you deal with all the different makeup you have to have on?
The best thing is to have an after makeup plan where when you take it off, how you clean up your face, how you have to like moisturize after that, how you have to like open your pores as well. So all of that is like the most important, not even the makeup before, the most important. And actually you need to make sure you have like quality makeup because that's what can cause you breakouts and stuff. So I don't like hiding my face under makeup, so I don't like breakouts as well. So I use antiseptics to clean my face and open my pores, and then I wash every day. Washing my face every day.
Some valuable tips for all you ladies. You do French and English presentations sometimes, right?
I do.
How do you handle the switch? Because I know Francophones really stay on their sides and Anglophones stay on their sides.
That's a weird thing that people assume though, but I worked on radio. I worked in Douala on radio, and my different radio houses, I'll literally like, one time I'll be the only Anglophone there, another time it will be like one or two. But it kind of like incorporated. I was like, it was nothing. It was like part of how the show was supposed to be. So it got me to meet a lot of people who introduced me to the MCing gig. I remember my first gig I did MC was a wedding with Cyril Bojiko, and he just like called me out of the blue. It's like, where are you? I was at home. And it's like, get here now. You're going to MC with me. I'm like, I get here. So I got there and he's like, follow my lead. And it's like, improv is like, it's what you do on the radio. You need to keep people attentive to you. So we started that, and after that now, every time they want to do like French and English, they'll go with me. I can speak French as well. If they need me to do both, I get to do it. It's actually a fun gig.
So movies and MCing, I'm sure you enjoy the movies more because it's more diverse.
Am
I right?
It is. MCing is actually fun as well because I put on a persona, so I kind of bring my movie part into my MCing because it gives me leeway and leverage to do anything I want to do. As long as the client is happy, as long as the audience is stuck on me, it's amazing to do.
So, which has been the most interesting role you've played in so far, movie-wise?
Movie-wise.
Which has been the most interesting for you?
Most interesting was when I played this A Little Lie, A Little Kill. I was Charlene.
What's
in
that
it.
about?
Charlene. The movie was about this girl who kind of falls in love with the wrong guy, but she's like this introvert, and the guy is older and engaged, and it's something she's not gonna do. I like that role because first of all, I'm not introverted, and she was so small. I played opposite my very good friend who actually hated me in the movie, which was amazing. So we had this back and forth chemistry where cameras are rolling and she hates me, and then when we switch off and we're like boafa, it was so amazing to play that one.
Talk about your first time on set. What was going through your mind? What were you thinking? How did you get into the role?
Weirdly, my first time on set, it was more female. Swear down, like
no nerves.
I was excited. I was more excited than nervous. Like after my audition, because I auditioned like it was a grueling audition. I had Anarin opposite me, auditioning me. Truth. And he had this thing that he did. Like at that time, he had love beard, and he looks at me and he's talking. And when I want to do the back and I get back at him, like he raises his voice again. I'm like, it was just audition. So when I got the role after, I was so excited. And my first role even was like I was playing a little kid. I was playing a secondary school child or something. and we had to just play around and do goofy stuff, and it was good. And I learned some stuff as well, how to look at the camera and not look at the camera, and like know your angles, know the lights and stuff like that. So it was more fun.
How do you get into character? Because usually we know people have to,
I know.
or bottoms up.
Actually,
What do you do to get into
it
character?
depends on the role. Say like I'm playing an emotional role where if you have to cry or something, I kind of tell the crew and the producer to give me a minute, to give me a second, and I like get myself into that headspace. But normally, which is for every role now, it's more like I study my script, I read my script once, and then when I'm shooting, that's when I open it again.
Yeah.
Because it makes me not assume or presume what I want to do. So when I read it the second time, I get into that person's character, and we kind of like vibe off of that now. So I just make sure that, okay, I know my lines, and sometimes I ask the producer if I could tweak my lines a little bit to suit the situation, and like, oh, yeah, go for it. And he helps me out as well. So I just focus on what I'm doing and focus on the person I'm with. Because if you're a fantastic actor opposite me, I'm going to give the best performance of my life.
So who would you say is your biggest competition right now?
Myself.
No, I'm not having that.
No,
I'm
come on.
having
It's not that way. Like I'm the best kind. Or in industry, it's more like
What's it like?
I rate myself. I put myself against myself. Like when I'm going into any project, it needs to be better than the last one. Every performance I give is better than the last one.
Are you buying that?
You have to buy it. Come on, like buy what I'm
There
selling.
are
Right
great
now.
actresses out there.
They are, but that's the thing. It's always a problem when we look at it as
This person.
Yeah, this person, she's better than me. Oh, I'm gonna go. Like when you see competition, obviously you want to bring down your like take down your competition, like take over. And that's not how I look at film for me. I look at film more like a live and let live kind of situation where the best of me is going to make other people grow. So I kind of like create a team of people I can work with. So if you're a fantastic actress, I'm not going to look at you as competition. Even if we're the same person or same kind of person, like you're dark, you're short like me and everything. We have the same physique or what they'll need for a movie. But I wouldn't look at you as my competition. I'm going to look at you like somebody I can work with to make what I'm doing better.
Okay. So now, to discover a little bit more about your act and who you are, we're going to dig into a little game, right? It's about talking. You know, we women can talk. We can talk forever, morning to night, and talk about ourselves. And it's so interesting to everyone who listens. So I need to get you to act certain roles.
No.
So I'll give you scenarios
Oh my goodness.
that you simulate for me.
Okay.
Right? So to get to understand how good you are in your act, because you say you've got really no competition. That's what you said. Not at all.
Competition, which is me.
She has no competition, she said. So I'm going to test her, right? We'll give you a few scenarios to act out.
Oh God.
If you get it wrong, what do we do?
How do you think I'll get it wrong? I'm the producer and the actor here, so I can judge
And that's
it.
how we know she knows she's her only competition. So let's kick it off with the first scenario. You're a married woman, right?
Yeah.
You are?
No. I'm just like, yeah, like I'm listening to you.
Before we continue.
I'm not married.
Okay, to be honest, let's put jokes aside. I heard you were married with 2 kids.
Really? I wish.
Don't say really. Say yes or no.
No, I'm not. I wish I were though, because you're going to put kids and marriage out of the way, all the
So
commotions.
not married?
Not married, no kids.
No kids.
No.
Single?
It's a good.
If I'm that boy, I'll hide. I'll hide. Okay, so the scenario is you're married, right?
Okay.
And then you actually know that your husband's been cheating. And then you come across your husband's mistress in a supermarket in Monaco.
Oh.
Do you want one to walk past you, or do you want to just act it out?
It's more like if I see her, I'm gonna walk to her, and this is what I'm gonna do.
I need you to act it
I'm
out.
gonna do it now. I'm gonna do it.
Okay, action.
Hi. Do you know me? No. But you're not dating me, right? Yeah, I'm not dating you. Yeah. That's my husband, you know. Were you the one with him yesterday? Oh, so it wasn't you? Yeah. And means it's cheating on both of us, isn't it?
It's cheating on you?
Listen, little girl. When I talk, don't answer me. Just listen to me. Don't go around. I'm not listening anyhow. Don't go around thinking you have something to do with my husband. Because the next time, the next time you talk about him or you come beside him, I'll rip this chip shit on your head. And it's not the first thing, the last thing I'm gonna do. Okay? Bye.
Watching that, I didn't know that you could fight a woman for a man.
Yeah, well, it depends.
If she had to pull your hair out, what would you do?
Oh, honey. Don't even try it. Like, don't joke with a woman's nails, her hair, her face. No go.
Next scenario for you: if you had to walk into a crowded pharmacy to buy contraceptives, how would you do that?
Well, first of all, me normally, I remember getting to the shop to buy contraceptive once, and it wasn't even for me then. It wasn't for me. Like a friend wanted it. Truth. I swear.
I had to make you pledge and swear an oath to telling the truth.
I swear it wasn't for me. I swear.
What was it for?
I can't say her name. Her boyfriend
The,
came to
the
town.
only way you can get out of this.
No, her boyfriend came to
is-
town, and she called me like, "You need to get this for me." So I get in there, and I'm like, "Okay, you know, I want that." And she's like, "Okay." They're like, "No, I just walk in. I'm so bored about it. I'm just like, I want that." All right. And she gives it to me, and I pay, and I'm about to go out. She's like, "Have fun."
Are you serious? What did you say?
I was like,
But then again, it's a good thing. Should girls be encouraged to buy a
"They
contraceptive?
should. It shouldn't be a stigma. They should
They say
because
stay away from all of that till marriage.
you stay away. But if you're not staying away, protect yourself. I'll advocate for you to stay away, but
Well,
you need to be
preservatives, condoms, not contraceptives.
no contraceptives, condoms, and all of that. Like, take care of yourself. But how will you be taking just contraceptives? Like, what's wrong with you?
Next scenario: if you had to audition for a movie, you don't know the role you're auditioning for,
Okay.
but you know that your biggest star, your icon, is actually in the movie, starring in the movie. You know, take it away.
My icon is starring in the movie. I don't know the role, so I'm going to do anything.
You have to do anything to be part of the movie.
Alright, let me do it. Will you hear? Don't smile like that. What happened? I'm sorry. I know I lied. I know I told you we're exclusive. I like girls. It's true, but I like boys as well. So, well, if we can make this work, I could leave him for you. Do you believe me? This girl is not helping myself.
That's unbelievable. Honestly, I was scared for a minute. I'm like, okay, it's not me. How do you get so good?
No, it's studying a lot of studying, and like every chance I get, I go online and I take tutorials, and I go on other artists I'm addicted to Jennifer Lawrence, so I go on her audition tapes and I go see like what she was doing,
During her
or
auditions?
Genevieve's work. I watch a lot of that as well. Then other like little tutorials on how to cry, how to laugh convincingly, how to shout, how to get angry, how to not get angry, how to be neutral, like all of that. I can like study up a lot so I can challenge myself. Like my sister laughs at me all the time.
Cry.
Cry kind of takes me a
3,
moment.
2. Well, we've got time.
Oh, we got time, alright.
We want her to cry.
It's gonna ruin my makeup though.
Yeah, that's alright. We've got some tissue at the back. Can I help in any way?
Nah.
Okay.
You can.
Okay.
Okay.
Cry.
That cry matter hard though. Now, this are actually, remember I told you I used to take a moment, like, this is one of the scenes that I would tell my producer, give me 5 minutes, I beg.
Oh, you do go pinch yourself?
No, actually, there's some tricks I use. I actually have 3 tricks I use.
Yeah.
I have one where I stare into the light without blinking, and it makes tears run down. And second one, I yawn a lot. See how your eye troll, you have to
Yeah, second one.
Second one, I yawn a lot. Like that one works. You start yawning, pretending to yawn, and then your body just picks up.
Is yawning contagious to you? Because it is to me.
Yawning is contagious. Like I fool myself even when my body starts yawning believably.
And then number 3?
Number 3 now, I kind of like have a place. It is very deep, which is something I don't advise people to go.
Okay.
I go into somewhere very dark, some dark place that puts me in that headspace. When it's a very emotional place, I'm supposed to cry for a prolonged period of time. I go to that dark space, but it's not very advisable because some people find it hard to come back out of it. The first time I tried it, we kind of shut down production for 2 hours for me to come back. Yeah, which is not advisable, but I've kind of mastered it now. So if I go to that dark space, I know how to come out of it.
Another scenario for you, which is really interesting to me.
Okay.
Oh, if a friend had to call you right now and you're sitting next to another friend.
Yeah.
And the friend who's calling you is gossiping about the friend who's sitting next to you. How do you handle that call?
Never phone.
Yep.
I know now. No be so. Yes, around the corner. Just there. Sure. You don't want to say words like because at one point it's like shoot this.
This girl got a master's in gossip.
I have the craziest friends ever.
Name some of them, the crazy ones.
No, I love my girls all the time. The brother Dari.
The crazy ones.
Crazy ones. All my girls are crazy.
The crazy ones.
I have Fesse, Eileen Fesse. I have brother Dari, Frida Farah. My girls are crazy around me.
You're all crazy.
I know. That's the way you're sane in this kind of industry. Yeah. You need to have people who you can get crazy with, but they still have your back.
Who would you die for amongst your girls? If you had to put you named Brenda, Frida, Fesse.
Yeah.
Who would you die for?
I'll die for all of them. Truth. I don't have very many friends. That's the truth. And the friends I have.
If you said me, that would be safer. Come on, just don't say all of that.
Sorry.
If 3 people were drowning, 3 of them were drowning, who would you pick? You can only save one.
We're going to heaven, right? I can't swim that well, so I'm not risking it.
She's definitely fun, creative, crazy, and entertaining. It's Ruthie. If you want to catch her on social media, check her out on the links. My
Twitter handle is Ruth Nkweti, like Nkweti, not the N in the middle. And Instagram is Ruthidala, RUTHIEDALLA. And on Facebook, the same thing, Ruth Nkweti. You can find me all the time. I'm very active. And I like to have fun on social media, so it's cool.
Okay. Fun.
Fun.
Describe fun.
Sometimes I like to get very petty. Like when someone come up with some topic that expects me to like flare up, or like you want to insult me online, I want me to get back at you or call your name. Like I call that's cheap thing, sha.
Or chasing a mistress off the aisle of a supermarket.
Well, true. So I just come on and I just get some of my petty flows going. And I'm talking about you. But I'm not gonna call your name. So
Thanks for staying with us and check us out on our next video. Bye.